apparently that's not enough for me. That's the reason why I'm so in love with this city. I have no idea what is gonna happen with this vlog. Ich bin mit den Deutschaufgaben fertig. This is how my room looks every Monday. Monday is a bit different of the other days because the first thing that I like to do is to check my planning for the week, which includes not only the schedule for learning language but also everything related to work. So I basically check the Trello, which is the platform that I use to receive all the activities that will need the design area, and actually my Trello is already organized by priorities, so every time that someone adds a new activity for me, this person also adds an urgency tag, and actually it helps me a lot when I organize my planning for the week. As you can see, I try to use the language I'm learning even in simple things in my routine, like for example when I'm taking notes, so I usually switch between English and German in my bullet journal. The second step of Monday mornings, you may already imagine, it's my planning of language studies. Now I'm gonna organize my schedule for this week for learning language, and today my morning started super late because I slept it too much. But anyway, let's keep going. At some point of my morning, I forgot completely to keep recording my studies, but for the rest of the week I swear I got better. So, I have to buy some groceries, so I'll go to the supermarket now and I'll try to take you with me and record something, I guess. So many trees, and that's the reason why I'm so in love with this city. On Tuesday, I started the day eating and drinking coffee, of course, but also reading a chapter from the book Without You There Is No Us by Suki Kim. I'm using Google Play Books to read this book, and I really like it, the app interface. I can add notes and also check the meaning of the words I don't know. Right after my reading moment, I decided to finish the first Korean lesson from the howtostudykorean.com website that actually I had started last weekend, but each lesson is very long, like super huge, and for that reason it was impossible to finish on the same day. Hey everyone, so I'm having a huge problem because I forget all the time to do the most important thing that people wants to record something to do, which is record. Yeah, I have no idea what is gonna happen with this vlog. Probably you see a lot of scenes of me eating something or just taking some notes, because I don't have this habit to record all the time or even just the important things of my day. But anyway, let's keep going. This morning I was studying Korean and actually took me more time that I was planning. So because of this, I couldn't study German till now, but I'm intending to do this later. And now I have to back to work, so I'll be here just working the entire day. And at night, I think I'm gonna watch a series. Ich bin am Ende, or in English, I'm exhausted, or in Portuguese, tô sopo. I need to take a shower. I need to prepare dinner, but I don't have energy. Going to clean up my bed. This is reality here, always wearing comfy clothes. I was here answering some questions that you sent me on Instagram, and then I realized that I feel much more energized when I talk to you. That's super cool. I had lunch and now I'm gonna back to work, and today I'm super in the mood to listen podcasts, so I'll try to find something here. Oh, this one, I'm a huge fan of this podcast, and I really recommend for you if you have an intermediate level. I would say it's in English. This one, it's in German, and it's very, very basic, and actually I'm not in the mood to listen to this one. So let me see. I think it's better to see in my library. Whoops. Today I'm gonna listen Easy German for sure. Yeah, I'll try to find something here.
Na? Sehr gut, es ist Montagmorgen. Montagmorgen ist meine Lieblingszeit in der Woche.
So I definitely prefer to listen to podcasts using headphones because it helps me to comprehend better each word and also the speaking in general. So I'll be here working and listening to the 30 ist ein wunderschönes Alter episode from Easy German podcast. I've always been a people person myself. That's just part of my nature. I'm a strong believer that the best design work comes out of working with different types of people with different backgrounds and points of view. So always look for that human connection in any project or role that I'm taking. Am I going to work with people who inspire me? Am I going to be able to learn something new? Relationships are also extremely important in the long run. Every person you work with today is a door you're opening tomorrow. Later on, these relationships will generate new work, new side project ideas, new business, and overall opportunities to make great work together. Oh my goodness. I definitely love this newsletter. By the way, I'm reading this article, Am I Going to Work with People Who Inspire Me? And it's basically an interview with John Ferguson about design excellence and non-linear career paths in design area. And definitely amazing. He's inspiring. guten Deutschaufgaben fertig. So, I was studying the difference between fertig and bereit, and basically fertig means finished, done, and bereit means ready, prepared. So, for example, if I want to say that I finished something, like I ended the conversation, eu terminei a conversa, I have to use the fertig. So, ich bin mit dem Gespräch fertig. And if I want to say that I'm ready or prepared to something, I have to use bereit. Sind Sie für die Prüfung bereit? Are you ready for the exam? Você está pronto para a prova, para o exame? And it was really nice to take a time and read about this because I was committing a mistake with the fertig word because I already said the sentence Ich bin fertig with the meaning that I'm ready, and it's wrong because if I want to say that I'm ready to something, I have to use bereit. Yeah, that's it. It's crazy how late the day starts here. Right now it's 6 a.m. and it's still dark like this. Can you believe that today is already Thursday? I mean, in a blink of an eye, it will be Christmas again. This morning, I decided to start my schedule in the living room because I was feeling too much sleepy, and probably if I stayed in my room, I would be sleeping right now. But now I had to back to my room because my notebook was running out of battery, and you already know what happened.
All I wanna do is wake up next to you. And all I wanna see is staring right in front of me. I make amends, but you're trying to command.
I took too much time today on this topic because there are 7 lessons in each level, while other topics have only 2 lessons, for example. But it's okay. I was taking notes here, as I already show it to you on Instagram. I like to write the words on this side of the page, and here I always write some sentences to apply the new words. So I have a meeting from work starting in like 1 hour, so I was taking a shower and washing my hair because it was awful. And even that my colleagues are also my friends, I really like to be professional in everything related to work, so I won't be in a meeting with my awful hair or wearing pajamas, I'm ready, just waiting for my meeting. I'm still having half an hour, and I'm eating 3 pieces of cake because I had only 2 breakfasts this morning, and apparently that's not enough for me. Delicioso. On Friday, I studied the second Korean lesson of the week, and again, huge lesson. A really cool tip for those who already know a second language is to use it while studying a new language. So, for example, when I'm studying Korean, I look for English content. This is a really good strategy, especially because you can optimize your time. You're not only learning a new language, but you're also practicing the others you know.
나는 펜이 있어. 저는 펜이 있어요. 나는 펜이 있어. 저는 펜이 있어요.
나는 펜이 나는 펜이
난 모를 거야. 아마 날 모를 거야. 웃고 있는 내 모습은 진짜가 아니야.
저는 제가 있어. 나는 가. Okay, that's me. 나는 가방이 있어. 저는 가방이 있어요. 나는 잡지가 있어. 저는 잡지가 있어요. All that I can say is that today my Korean language study was like intense, super intense, and now I think I'll have some days just processing all of this information because I read about this sometime, but like weeks and weeks ago, so I didn't remember anymore. And yeah, it's completely different of everything that I'm used to, right? So yeah, let's keep going. I did only 2 lessons this last week, but as you can see here, each lesson has a lot of information, and I prefer not to rush too much because the goal is to understand what I'm studying and not finish the schedule like so quickly. So I'll try to be patient.